The thing that I remember, particularly when you were kind of at your lowest and it was just, you were kind of stuck there.
Mm-hmm.
There were no good days really. They were all pretty low and dark. And so for me, whether I had a good day, throughout the day, or I had a bad day, when I came home, that was what I had to be prepared for.
Right.
And so that, it was definitely challenging.
Yeah. So a piece that you hit on that was really important for us was the spiritual piece, and whether or not you believe in God or something else. For us, I think our faith strengthened and it brought us closer. And that's not the case for everybody, but it was something that it worked really well for us in our relationship. And kind of what helped dig me back out of holes too. But the other big part of the puzzle for us that worked was our travel and our adventure activities.
Yeah.
Even when I was at my lowest, we would decide to kind of get out of town for a little bit, get out to Colorado, hike, Florida, the beach, whatever it may be. We're blessed that we're able to do that. But even around here, we'd go hiking or outdoor walk or lunch or dinner or something. And I think just being, having space to have those feelings and then escape them for a little bit was really helpful for us. So
yeah, I think the kind of the common denominator there and a lot of what you mentioned was getting out in nature, which obviously something that we personally love, but I honestly, even in our practice at the Healthplex, I find that that's something that I think all human beings desire to some extent and thrive on. Many of us nowadays are disconnected from nature for long periods of time, and I'm even recognizing that currently, in my own life, just having been disconnected from nature longer than I would like. But it is very therapeutic, kind of on that maybe emotional health, front, mental health front. And I agree wholeheartedly with what you said. I think faith is really what pulled us through, and that can mean faith. Faith can mean a lot of different things to different people, but that is definitely our church family. I think were our biggest supports in many ways, and definitely brought us closer. And it was the place where I think we found the most peace.